it's always slightly different last game of the season. We know what's riding on it. We know what we've got to do, and hopefully results elsewhere go our way. We've got to go and try and win a game. We know that might not happen in the first minute of the game, but we certainly got to give ourselves the opportunity to win the game. So we might have to stay in the game at times, be competitive. But generally, our form away from home has been pretty decent of late. So we go into it confident on the back of the Oldham game as well, and the Stevenage performance, and the players in a good mindset.
Of course, Forest Green have had a strong season from their point of view. I suppose no matter what the circumstances, it's a difficult place to go, isn't it?
Yeah, always a difficult place to go. I think we ended up playing them 4 or 5 times last season, so it's probably a group of players who know each other quite well, played each other, like I say, a number of times over the seasons, and a relatively local game as well in terms of our fans. One we've got to look forward to. Like I say, we've got to put the pressure and the expectation to one side and go out and play a game of football. Hopefully enjoy that game of football, but we'll only enjoy it if we're successful.
You mentioned the previous couple of results, that can only help going into the game as well, a bit of confidence.
Yeah, definitely, like you say, a couple of good performances, played really well at Stevenage, unlucky not to bring back the 3 points. And then a good performance against Oldham, where we showed a bit of resilience in the first half when we needed to, and some serious quality in the second period. And I felt we were worthy winners of that game. Had a good week's training. A couple of bodies need to improve, ready for the weekend's game and the vigours of a high pressure game, but we're in a good place.
How are we looking fitness wise? Any concerns ahead of the game?
1 or 2, but they'll stay in-house. I expect to have as many players as we possibly can available.
Ryan Bowman's been nominated for League 2 Player of the Month. A worthy nomination in your view?
Well, he's started scoring goals. We've said time and time again that his performances have deserved more in terms of goal rewards. But centre forwards are judged on goals. I think he's got 5 in 5. So that is a good return. Like I say, it's up to the rest of the team to keep supplying the type of service he needs to finish off those chances. But he's a handful. He's got to keep concentrating on working hard and keeping his game simple. And being effective for the team. His work rate's been absolutely outstanding. He's quite mobile for a big lad as well. So we're pleased. He's pleased he's coming to some form. He's coming to form at the right time. Like I say, he's got to stay level-headed despite getting nominated for awards and so on and so forth. But he's been a plus for us.
I suppose whatever happens come 5 p.m. on Saturday, this has been a season which has seen progression, and no doubt progression you want the team to build on.
Yeah, definitely. We're always looking for improvements. Like you said, the development of some of the players at the club is vitally important, and the club's moving forward, moving in the right direction. We want success on and off the pitch, and opportunities like Saturday don't come around too often as a professional footballer. So we've got to seize it, we've got to enjoy it. Like I say, we've got to be in it and be ready for whatever the outcome is.
Exeter City fans have sold out their allocation prior to the match. I suppose that can only help on Saturday as well with those.
Yeah, definitely. They always travel well, certainly locally. And Forest Green, we kind of take over one side of the ground. I hope for them it's not raining, because I think in recent seasons we've gone there and it's been pretty wet and they've got absolutely soaked through. But I'm sure they'd sacrifice that for 3 points and a good performance. Hopefully we can repay them for that. Like I say, the fans have been outstanding all season, and hopefully we can thank them at the end of the game. And
just finally, 10 years to the day since the club were promoted at Rotherham. What happy memories can you recall from that, a real highlight in the club's history?
That's 10 years ago. 10 years. Okay. Happy memories. Look, a tight game, probably an edgy encounter and quite a nervy one. I don't think we played particularly well. Rotherham didn't play particularly well either. It was a strange game. I think the stadium's got a running track around the outside, and the ball goes out of play for a long time in those games. And once we scored, it felt like the last, I don't know if it was 15, 20 minutes or half an hour, it took for an absolute age to finally get done. And then the celebrations afterwards, I think half the fans were on the pitch and we celebrated with the fans, which is what it's all about. And then the coach journey home and the night out were probably even better. Like I say, 10 years ago sounds a long time ago. But those were good days for the club. We want more of those days, and that's what we're looking for.